Welcome to the You Two Scare Me podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Felice.
And I'm Andy, and we are coming to you from Key West, Florida.
Yes, we are.
Well, Felice.
Yes.
There's so much that's new here.
Yes.
We've got new mics.
Yes, we do.
We've got this new spooky collection behind.
Quite the ghostly menagerie behind us.
Courtesy mostly of my children.
Aww.
But wait, I have to show you something. So we'll show them what Aria got you.
Oh. Hold on. Aria got me a very cute ghost with a very cute pink cowboy hat, and it's got a little lasso. So cute.
So Aria saw it and said, "Oh, this is perfect for Miss Felice because she's a cowgirl and she loves Texas."
She's right. She's exactly right.
We bought that. And then we got this one. And she said, "Mama, this looks exactly like you."
So in case you're only listening and you're not watching this, this ghost has cute sunglasses, a designer bag, and a cocktail.
So, wow, the impressions that young children have of their parents.
Yes.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. Well, they always tell the truth.
So you are a cowgirl with a lasso and I have sunglasses and a cocktail.
Yes.
Great.
It's wonderful. Yes.
It's so cute.
So sweet. Thank you, Aria. I love it. I'm going to leave it right here for us to see.
Yeah. And then one of our other new additions that I love is that one right there. It's a little like pink classic Cadillac looking car. And it says, "Get in, loser. We're going haunting."
Oh, yeah. We're going haunting, just like us.
Yeah.
Kind of. We're talking about hauntings. We're not actually haunting anybody.
Not yet.
That's for later.
Hopefully not for many years.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and we have new microphones, which Ryan got for us and set up for us. So we're moving up in the podcast world.
So fancy.
Mm-hmm. So in case you're just joining us for the first time, we are just two girlies who like spooky stuff.
Obviously. But don't worry. We respect the forces behind the things that go bump in the night and give us goosebumps.
We are suckers for a good time, though, so you can expect a lot of laughter as we tell our stories.
The stories are true.
We're pretty sure.
We explore the weird, the haunted, and the downright unexplainable. Ghosts, shapeshifters, UFOs, and all the eerie things that might just be watching you when you're not looking.
In the You Two Scare Me podcast, we secretly research topics and we don't share our stories with each other until we hit record.
Dive into the shadows with us as we bring you haunting tales in this episode of the You Two Scare Me podcast.
Shall we dive in? Buckle up, listeners. We're going ghost light hunting, Texas style.
What?
Yes, because today we're talking about 3 of the Lone Star State's weirdest, glowiest mysteries. The Anson Ghost Lights, the legendary Marfa Ghost Lights, and the spooky Saratoga Ghost Lights.
I have chills and I don't even know about this.
Yeah, it's exciting. Let's start with the Anson Ghost Lights. Out in West Texas, which we talked about West Texas last time.
Yeah.
Just north of Abilene, there's a little town called Anson. If you take Highway 180 east out of town, turn at the Allsup's gas station, which every town in West Texas has an Allsup's.
Oh.
Yeah. You can like get a corn dog there.
Is it like, do you know Sheets? Is it like Sheets?
I don't know. I don't know Sheets.
Oh, man. Well, that's a Pennsylvania thing.
Okay.
Is it like Wawa?
No.
Okay.
You can get your lottery tickets, like maybe a burrito. They have good burritos there.
Oh.
No, it's not Wawa and it's not Buc-ee's or anything like that.
Okay.
It's a smaller scale.
Is it like Dion's here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. More of that vibe.
We have a gas station here and they have actually really good fried chicken.
Yeah, it's the best. That's what you get when you're going on the boat. Some Dion's fried chicken.
Correct.
Yes, absolutely. So after you turn at the Allsup's gas station and make your way to Mount Hope Cemetery, you'll find a dirt road that feels like it hasn't seen a lot of love since the horse and buggy days. So you're out there. Here's what the locals say to do. Drive to the crossroads near the cemetery, turn around to face the way you came home, kill your engine, and flash your headlights 3 times.
Ooh.
And then you wait. Sometimes nothing happens. But other times on warm, clear nights, a light appears on the road in the distance. At first it's faint, a single glow. Then it starts to move slowly toward you. Some say it sways, others say it changes color. And if you try to drive toward it, it disappears.
Ooh.
So there's a website called truehorrorstoriesoftexas.com where people can write in anonymously and tell their own stories.
Ooh.
One entry said, I lived in Abilene for 1 year. My friends and I went to Anson often, maybe every 2 weeks. We had a lot of wild experiences between my friends and me. One particular time we stopped at the Allsup's for fried burritos. See, I told you. We took a smoke break and then we headed down the road and flashed our lights. We saw a singular light coming down the road. It was a particularly windy night. One of us in the back seat saw shadows behind the car and yelled, drive, drive. We spun out and were headed toward the cemetery and the light. Our headlights were off and we kind of lost control and slid off the road beside the cemetery. There was an orb outside our window.
What?
It looked like a plasma ball from Spencer's. Remember Spencer's Gifts?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Sure do. My brother worked there.
No way.
So picture this. I'm like, my brother's 8 years older than me, right?
So
he's working there. I think he was, beginning college or like whatever. He was in college.
Yeah.
But like I am, late elementary school, middle school era.
Yeah.
I've got the black lights. I've got the like.
He was getting you the
like,
family discount.
Yeah, all the glow stuff. Man, my room was like ridiculous.
That is so funny.
Thanks, Mike.
Wow. Way to go, Mike. Like really pulling the weight as the cool older brother. That's funny. Okay. So
plasma ball.
Yes. It looked like a plasma ball from Spencer's. I tapped my friend next to me and pointed at it. He saw it and was about to tell the rest of our group. But by the time he could sound a single syllable, the orb was gone. It retreated back into the cemetery and dissipated by a gravestone. We were all stunned. It was the closest we had been to the lights. It was one of the last times I went out there before I moved. We still talk about that incident today.
It's so weird that it retreated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like,
and then, all right, we're done. Show's over.
So weird.
Mm-hmm. So legend says it's the lantern of a grieving mother. Her child never returned home one night and she's still out there searching, flashing her light 3 times just like she said she would.
Oh,
yeah.
I was wondering when you were saying that sometimes it swings. That's what I pictured, like an old lantern.
Mm-hmm, like a lantern.
Oh.
Now, if you ask the science folks, groups like the Southwestern Ghost Hunters Association, they'll tell you the light is just car headlights from US 277 miles away, refracting across the flat land in just the right way. College students even recreated the whole thing with a buddy and a well-timed drive.
Oh.
But even knowing that, it doesn't stop people from going out there. And it doesn't stop the chills you get when that light starts moving.
Heck yeah. I'm getting chills already.
Yeah. I have a friend that actually, he's like an indie movie director and creator. I don't know the right word. He writes and directs and does the whole thing.
Wow.
And he did a movie about this. And he said he was going to send it to me, but he didn't yet. So,
what's his name?
Jason, send me the movie. I want to watch it.
Let's go. Get these ghost lights
We'll
going.
watch it together. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be too scared.
Yeah. So next stop, we are headed further west into the wide open desert.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we're going to talk about the Marfa Lights. The Marfa Lights are the Beyonce of Texas Ghost Lights. They've been famous for over 145 years.
That's a really long time.
Yeah. So think about just technology-wise,
right?
What was going on 145 years ago.
I mean, yeah.
It wasn't LED headlights.
No.
For sure.
Right.
So out near the Davis Mountains, just outside the artsy little town of Marfa, people have reported...
That's such a fun name. Marfa.
People, and that's okay. People, I'm like, where am I? People have reported mysterious lights dancing across the horizon since the 1800s.
Crazy. Wow.
These lights don't stick to one color. They're red, white, blue, orange. They hover, float, split, disappear, and sometimes come back seconds later in a totally different spot.
Weird.
Yeah. Some even zip across the desert like they're late to a ghost party. A Beyonce dance party, ghost dance party.
Woo!
The best place to see them, the official Marfa Lights viewing area. They have a whole like a rest area set up for it.
Stop it. I'm
Mhm.
picturing like seats, maybe some vendors.
Right? I don't know that it's that extravagant. It's right off Highway 90. You have to bring your own chair, snacks, and your open mind.
Oh, okay. So it's BYO.
BYO, everything, yeah.
Okay.
Legend-wise, it's everything from Apache campfires to my favorite, UFOs.
Oh, no.
Seriously, Marfa's been on Unsolved Mysteries and the X-Files.
Oh, I love the
That's
X-Files.
fun. Yes, that's fun. But scientists from Texas State University camped out with cameras and sensors and determined that, yeah, a lot of these lights are probably headlights on distant roads or mirages caused by the heat bouncing off of the desert floor. Still, there are some sightings that don't line up with any cars, and those are the ones that keep people coming back because nothing says Texas mystery like lights you can't explain in a place with no cell signal and way too much sky.
Oh, yeah.
Also, people have been seeing these lights for almost 150 years, way before there were any cars out there. So you can't explain 150 years worth of
That's a lot.
things by headlights, at least, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Because 150 years, okay, what are we talking? 1850?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ish.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yes. So I got a message on TikTok about Marfa Lights. I'm going to read it to you.
Ooh, okay.
This is a personal account from someone. This was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, but also unsettling. I stopped there a couple of different times in the 90s on the way back from camping. It's a great place to look at the stars because there wasn't any light pollution. You can see the mountains in the distance in the daytime, but nothing at night. It was a remote area. We had been outside looking and got back in the pickup with the windows down. We saw the little balls of light moving around. They would merge and split off into different ones moving around in the sky. At one point, they looked like they were coming at us, and I rolled up my window. It was awesome but spooky. They have built an observation area since the last time I was there. I usually feel like most experiences can be explained. This was wild, thrilling, but spooky, and I want to see them again. There's more things I've experienced, but I always feel like there's an explanation. Gas leaks, old houses, squirrels, hallucinations. LOL. Squirrels. Hallucinations. LOL. I've been lots of places in West Texas that are quote unquote haunted. I lived in a house in East Texas that I felt like was haunted. Experienced phantom smells and temperature drops, doors opening and closing when I was the only one home. The Marfa Lights, though, are the only things that really freaked me out.
Wow.
Isn't that so crazy?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like some kind of residual energy from something.
But I wonder if it's just because it's so dark and remote there. Like, why there? Like, there has to be a reason, you know?
Yeah.
I like the connection to Native American kind of thing. I like that theory.
Yeah.
But I still am a little spooked about possibly aliens.
Who knows? Maybe it's aliens. All right. One more. Grab your flashlight. We're going deep into the Big Thicket. In East Texas, near the town of Saratoga, there's a narrow 8-mile dirt road cutting through the forest, Bragg Road. Locals call it the Ghost Road, and the thing it's most famous for, the Saratoga Light.
Ooh.
The setup is classic. Drive down the road at night, kill your engine, wait, and before long, a glowing light appears in the distance. Sometimes it's white, other times it looks like a glowing headlight. It hovers, it moves, and sometimes it follows you.
Ooh.
Bragg Road cuts through one of the most remote and wild places in East Texas, the Big Thicket. It's an eerie, narrow dirt road about 7 miles long that was originally built as a railroad bed back in 1901. The Santa Fe line, we talked about the Santa Fe line in our Texas Panhandle episode. So the Santa Fe line ran from a little stop called Bragg Station to the town of Saratoga. The tracks were pulled up in 1934, but the road stayed. And ever since, strange things have been happening out there.
Ooh.
Even while the trains were still running, people started reporting a mysterious light that would appear at night, floating silently down the old rail line. By the 1960s, it had become such a frequent sight that a local newspaper editor, Archer Fullingham, started writing about it in the County News in the 1960s. It's Kountze.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
County.
I like County. Say it with a little
County News in the 1960s. The story caught fire. Literally hundreds of curious folks started showing up at Bragg Road hoping to see the ghostly glow for themselves. Descriptions of the light vary. Some say it's white, others say it's glowing green, red, or yellow. But everyone agrees on one thing. It's not a trick of the mind. There's something out there. Skeptics, of course, have tried to explain it. Headlights reflecting through the trees, swamp gas. I don't even know what swamp gas is, but swamp gas. Foxfire. I also don't know what foxfire is, do you?
Wait, isn't that a plant that has like a little like bioluminescence?
Oh, maybe.
I think it is.
Okay. We need to look that up.
Okay.
We'll get back to you guys on that one. Or maybe just the power of suggestion running wild on a foggy night. But the local legends, they go much deeper.
Ooh.
Some folks say the light is a mystical flame that hovers near buried treasure.
Let's go.
Yeah, hidden centuries ago by Spanish explorers who never made it back to claim it. That's cool. I like that story.
I do too. Okay. One of my lifelong dreams is to just find some buried treasure. So
better get out there with your shovel. It's not going to walk up to you.
I keep hoping.
Yeah, maybe. There's always the lotto. It's close enough. I'll take it.
I mean, I did buy a Powerball ticket.
Me too. It's like a 1.5 billion right now.
I know. Can you imagine?
Yes. Yeah, I can imagine. We're going to have the best podcast studio ever if we win the lotto.
We're going to have a whole building, a whole block.
All right. Others say it's the last spark from the Kaiser burnout, a massive fire Confederate soldiers set during the Civil War to flush Union sympathizers out of the woods.
Oh.
That's crazy, right?
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Some say that the light is the ghost of a man shot during that blaze, still roaming the thicket. And then there's the most famous version. They say a railroad worker was decapitated in a horrible train accident. God rest his soul. His body was found, but not his head.
Stop it.
And now his ghost walks the old rail bed, swinging his lantern, still searching for what he lost. A Texas version of Sleepy Hollow, if you will.
I was just going to say, this has got some Headless Horseman vibes.
Yeah, totally. Other stories tell of a lost hunter carrying a fire pan wandering endlessly through the mud and thorns. One version even claims a railroad foreman murdered an entire Mexican work crew to avoid paying them, burying them in the woods. Now their uneasy spirits haunt the area, glowing faintly in the dark.
I hope it's not that one.
No. I hope it's the Headless Horseman. I don't know. Or the haunted treasure. That's cool too.
Yeah.
And one of the saddest tales, a man who sold everything he had to work on the railroad. It was his whole life until the railroad shut down. Left without a job or a future, he died brokenhearted. Some say his spirit still walks Bragg Road, his lantern swaying as he searches for a life that left him behind.
Oh,
sad.
That is a sad one.
Whatever the light is, headlights, ghost stories, or something science hasn't figured out yet, it continues to draw people in. And if you ever find yourself on Bragg Road late at night and you see a light start to move towards you, maybe don't wait around to see what it's carrying.
It could be ahead.
Could be. Could be.
What do you think it is?
So what are these lights? Car headlights, atmospheric illusions, ghostly lanterns from beyond. What do you think?
Okay, I don't think they can all be car headlights.
Right.
That seems like a little ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe a few atmospheric illusions, sure. I'm just wondering if they're balls of energy, like when something terrible happens, and we've talked about sometimes things replay or something like that. Maybe that energy is just kind of stuck there.
Maybe so.
Bouncing around. But I do like the story of the headless train person.
Yeah, me too. That's very spooky. That's kind of right up our alley.
It is. But the ones of people with lanterns too, like, I mean, I think that's also possible.
Yeah, they're just on their journey with their lantern.
I mean, essentially, I'm just hoping that it's not aliens. So
you're fine with any option as long as it's not aliens.
Correct.
Okay. Well, maybe it's a little of all three. Maybe it's a little bit of headlights, atmospheric illusions, and ghostly lanterns from the past. Maybe it's something we want to believe in. A flicker in the darkness that reminds us the world still has mystery left. I like that.
Me too.
But maybe the scariest part is that no matter how many sensors or iPhones or grad students show up with charts and GPS, people still see the lights. They still feel the hair rise on their arms, and they still tell the stories. They've been seeing them and telling the stories for decades. So before the internet, right? Before electricity, they were telling these stories. I think that's what's so fascinating.
And I also like too that, you know, so that started so long ago, people are still experiencing this, and it feels like just such a actual connection to the past. And, you know, and I love that.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's Texas for you. Big skies, bigger legends, and lights that never quite go out. The next time you're driving down a dark road, maybe flash your light 3 times and see what happens. I don't know. Well, there are some other urban legends about in cities not to do that. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I think
stay safe.
Let's be thoughtful about where we are when we're doing these things.
Yes. Yeah.
And choose wisely.
Yes. But if you've seen a ghost light or if you've been chased by one, we want to hear about it.
Heck yeah, we do.
Yeah. So this is a perfect opportunity for Somebody Told Me.
Somebody told me. This story is from a Key West local named Catherine, who we actually met at a local establishment.
Yes.
Catherine told us this story about her husband's grandparents. And this was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so her husband's grandparents were called Oma and Opa. Oma and Opa were snowbirds who spent their summers in a cottage in Michigan. Eventually, Oma and Opa passed away, but the house remained in the family. Are you remembering this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The funny thing is when we heard this story, I was wearing this shirt that says, "Tell me a ghost story." That's funny, right?
It is funny. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
Yes.
Eventually, Oma and Oma passed away, but the house remained in the family. The house had 2 bedrooms, one with a queen bed and one with a twin. Despite there being 2 bedrooms, no one ever wanted to stay in the 1 bedroom or even go in there. After the passing of the grandparents, it just had a strange, unsettling, kind of creepy vibe. Soon after Catherine and her husband got married, they were there and their friend Carly came to visit. So Carly ends up staying in the other bedroom. After a night there, Carly tells them, Opa is in there. She said she saw a man standing in the doorway in khakis and a white shirt. Carly said he seemed to just be watching, observing. He didn't feel threatening. She wasn't scared, but he was clearly there. The next time Carly came to visit, she again stayed in the other bedroom. This time, Carly tells them that Oma and Opa are both still in the bedroom, but that they stay in the closet when she's there. Which reminded me of one of our other stories that we've heard of, like entities in the closet.
Mm-hmm. But it seems like Carly's not bothered by it.
No, I think that Carly
was pretty brave. I feel like if I saw anything like that, I would be so scared.
I think so too, but I think if she's seen this and just knowing this, she's definitely open and she's probably experienced some things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So she said that they stay in the closet. And she said that when she's there, she always says, hey, I'm Carly. I'm friends with Catherine and her husband. You know, I'm just visiting and thanks for sharing your space. And then they kind of just leave her alone. So, and she said like they never bother her. And she almost feels like they go in the closet to give her some space and privacy.
Oh, very kind of them.
I know. It's still a little unsettling.
They're like, don't freak out, Carly. We're just going to be in the closet.
Oh, Carly's here. I'll see you. We'll be in the closet.
You girls have fun out there. Wow.
So sometime later, Carly was shown an actual photo of Opa and she said, Mofo! That's him.
She said the real word, but we try to keep it clean on this podcast.
I said to Felice, I said, do you think I can say this word? And she was like, I mean, you could, but then we have to put the explicit rating on.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ready for that yet.
Oh, we don't have our big girl pants on
No,
yet.
I don't know. Would we get more views and listens? Probably. We're not ready for that yet.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. You guys let us know if you want to hear the real word or if you're okay with mofo. Wow. Well, that was fun. That was fun getting to hear that.
Yeah, just a little kind of lighthearted, not super scary, haunting experience. But I loved it because the way that we heard this story was we both were wearing our Tell Me a Ghost Story shirt, went into this place, sat down, we're just having our usual silly fun time. And then the bartender, was talking to us a little bit. And then I don't know, one of us was like, do you have a ghost story? She's like, oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, oh, okay. And then she comes back like 2 minutes later. She's like, actually,
I don't know if it's a ghost story. That's what she said.
Yeah. We're like, but it's something weird. And we're like, oh, we love weird. Tell us.
Yeah, I think that was a ghost story.
Sure sounds like Opa's a ghost.
Yes. The other funny thing about how small town Key West is that I've also taken yoga classes from her. But everyone does a few jobs in this town and everyone's everywhere. So it's fun.
Yeah. And lots of connections.
Yeah.
So
that's fun.
Thanks, Catherine.
Yes. Thank you, Catherine.
And thank you so much to all of you for listening to and downloading this episode of the You Two Scare Me podcast. Have you checked out our website, you2scareme.com? You can find blog posts about our episodes, some sweet photos of us, and links to our awesome merch.
Listeners, one of the best ways you can support us is by sharing the show with people you think would love it too.
Yes, do it. You can also help us by rating and reviewing us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, and wherever you get your podcasts. It's most helpful if you tell other people.
Tell everyone. Don't forget to check out our social media. Find us on Instagram at you2scareme_podcast or on our Facebook page, You Two Scare Me. You can even follow us on TikTok. Just search You Two Scare Me podcast, no spaces. And we are also on YouTube now. Pew, pew. So we have some videos up, but all of our episodes are there for you to listen to them.
Indeed.
Yes.
And like we mentioned, remember to send us your own spooky stories about your Opa or something weird that happened to you on the way to work or those lights that you saw in Texas.
Or anywhere. Doesn't have to be in Texas.
Anything that you've experienced, send them to us at you2scaremepodcast@gmail.com. That's YOUTWO scaremepodcast@gmail.com.
Thanks for wandering through the shadows with us.
Until next time, stay curious and beware what lurks beyond the light.